This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, and verse 14. Wherefore he saith, Awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. First and foremost, I'd like to give our honor, praise, and infinite glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that were well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akim that are pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this reaches the ears of the hopeful elect. There's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and comforting in the spirit. All right. So I was meditating on this here topic, all right, last night, and I was just thinking and just thinking on in those evil times, man, in those evil days, okay, when there's going to be darkness, okay, pure darkness in the earth, all right, both in the physical and in the spiritual sense, all right. What are we going to have to give us that light? Okay. And the answer to that is of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. Yahweh Shai is going to be with us in that day, guiding us. All right. Guiding us our path, man, because it's going to be pure darkness out here. You think about potentially the grid going down. Okay, the love of many waxing cold. All right, gross darkness on the people. Okay, but what's going to set us apart from everybody else is that we're going to have the light of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai upon us. Okay, I want to get Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 2. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. Okay, because there's going to be a time where there will be great darkness. All right, in ways in which people are going to be living as a standard, a dark standard. Okay, a moral decay of society, people bugged out. Okay, losing their minds. All right, it says the people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them have the light shined. Okay. And this place is the land of the shadow of death. Okay. And through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, we will have that light upon us. Okay. I want to get Job chapter 10 and verse 21. Before I go, whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. Okay, this here place, Babylon the Great, is considered the land of darkness, the shadow of death. Okay, this place brings nothing but death. Everything that this place pushes and promotes is all weaponized. Okay, the financial system is weaponized. All right, the food, the water, okay, the injustice system, everything is weaponized against the Hebrew Israelites. Verse 22, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is darkness. Everything about this place pushes and promotes a dark sense of being. Okay, let's get Psalm chapter 23 and 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. We're not going to fear evil because we have the Lord on our side, man. All right, it says, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Okay, which essentially is this truth. All right. This truth is what's comforting us, what will comfort us in that day. Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay. So having the wisdom and the knowledge of these scriptures, okay, this is what's going to keep us stable. All right. This is what will set us apart from everybody in the world, because everybody else in the world is full of darkness. Okay. Their moral standard, okay, is things that's, it's pure wickedness. Okay. And evil. They have no standard. They have no light. All right. But we do. And our standard is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, this word, this truth. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. And fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we hold near and dear. Okay. Even though the Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, he did give us a healthy level of fear when it comes to him. Okay. Because fearing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All right. Living in accordance to his ways. Okay. I want to get the book of Psalm chapter Salakia. This is the book of Psalm chapter 119 and verse 105. It says, the word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. This word is a lamp to our feet. This word and the remembrance thereof is going to keep us stable, keep us walking in a lit path. Okay. A path of endurance. Okay. Because if we endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And the Lord will guide us in a way that we will be able to endure. Avoiding us from certain, things that could potentially harm us or whatever the case is. But the Lord is going to guide us, man, and protect us. It says, the word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. If you're walking in a forest or in a dark path, a dark trail, you won't be able to see what's in front of you. Okay, you won't know your next move. But us having this truth, we're going to be guided through the spirit, man. All right. The Lord is going to guide us through our spirit. It says we walk by faith, not by sight. Okay. We trust and believe that the Lord will sustain us and keep us stable and in a right mind during that time, man, because we're going to need him. Everybody else is going to be losing their minds, bugged out of control. Everybody that got juiced up, okay, they're not going to be in their right minds. It's going to be a lot of death, a lot of bloodshed. And people aren't going to know what to do or how to handle such a thing. Okay, but the Lord is going to be with us, and he's going to be able to keep us stable and keep us in our right mind. Okay? And that's who we have to bank on. That's who we have to, we have faith and we trust in the Lord, man. We're going to look different, man. We're going to look different. There's going to be a light about us. All right? I want to get Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1. Arise and shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. So there's going to be glory upon us, man, because we have this wisdom, we have this knowledge. All right? We're not going to be frantic. We're not going to be, You know, although we're all going to be tried to some degree, but through faith, we're going to be okay. And it's going to be shown upon us. We're not going to have the fear of the world, the fear of what everybody else is feeling. Okay, because we know the outcome of this story and we win at the end of it. Whether we are put to death or not, we still win. So there's going to be a sense of calm, a calm nature about us. All right. And confident. Verse 2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. They're gonna see the glory of the Lord upon us, man. We're gonna be as glowing men in the spirit. You see, it's going to be something about us that looks different. And you can kind of see it now. You go about your day to day. You go to the grocery store. You may go to the mall. You may go to the gas station. Doesn't matter where you are. But it just so happens that wherever we go, and brothers can attest, people know, brothers know, people look at us different. They look at us strange. They stare at us because we look different. They're trying to figure it out. It's their mind is as if it's playing tricks on them. You know, they see what they're looking at and they see us to just be regular men. Okay. But there is something different about us that they can't put their finger on necessarily. But we know what it is. And that's the light. That's the glory of the Lord, okay, being shown unto us. And they're witnessing that through the Spirit. They can't discern the Spirit. They don't know how to react to something spiritual because they're not spiritual beings. Okay. They look at man for face value. Okay. And therefore they will not understand what they're looking at. And it's going to be in the same situation during the time of Jacob's trouble, when the land is pure of darkness. And I'm going to close out in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 1. Who is the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. Wisdom maketh your face to shine, okay? And the boldness of his face is changed. We walk around with our chest up, a sense of boldness, a confidence about us, you know, not boasting by any means, but just the way we carry ourselves, you know. And that's because we have the Spirit of the Lord upon us. The book of Luke, chapter 1, and I will start at verse 75. In holiness and righteousness before him all the days of our life, referring to Yahushua. And thou, child, shall be called the prophet of the highest. For thou shalt go before the face of the Lord to prepare his ways, to give knowledge of salvation unto his people by remission of their sins, through the tender mercy of our power, whereby the day spring from on high hath visited us, to give light to them that sit in darkness in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace. And the Lord is guiding our feet to a way of peace as we speak. Even more so when things have gone haywire in the earth, when all hell has broken loose, people aren't going to know where to turn. who to go to, but we do because we're the sons of the living power. And he's shown us the mysteries, all right, and the things to come before they do. And therefore we prepare through the Spirit. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and exhorting and comforting through the Spirit. With that, I want to give our honor, praise, and infinite glory unto our power Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.